Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Moonfall Readings. Thank you so much for joining me here today. It's been a long time since I've posted on my channel, so I'm so excited to be back. Thank you for all my returning subscribers, and also if you're new, welcome. Thank you for checking out my channel. So if you're new here, I usually do love related readings, which is kind of the theme of today's video is do they miss you? Now I am going to leave this open to interpretation. So if you have somebody in mind that's more of a platonic connection or a friend of yours, family member, that's perfectly fine. Just take the messages that resonate, of course, and leave the rest. So we're going to be, like I said, tapping into the person on your mind. Do they miss you? And then what are their feelings of you today? For today's video, we have 4 piles to choose from. We have pile number 1 here with this beautiful deck and this beautiful crystal. I'm gonna hold it up to the camera as best I can. I do apologize for the lighting in this reading. It's not going to be the best, but I tried my best, so. But yeah, this is pile number 1 right here. Beautiful. Okay, then for pile number 2 today, we have this deck and this beautiful crystal right here. Now, I do apologize. I don't know the names to 3 out of these 4 here. I can make my guesses, but I do apologize. So if you do know the name of like your crystal to your pile, then please let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, and for pile number 3, we have this gorgeous baddie right here. Love her. Okay. Hopefully my camera is picking that up because sometimes it doesn't want to. But yeah, that is beautiful pile number 3. And then last but not least, we have pile number 4 here with a crystal I do know very well, the selenite right here. Selenite is one of my favorite crystals. I just love its high vibing energy, right? So beautiful. So pause the video if you need to right now to meditate on the cards. Take your time. If you are not very good at picking your own cards, it's perfectly fine for you to either ask me in the comments to pick a pile for you, or if you want to go to like a random number generator online, that's perfectly fine as well to help you choose your pile. But however you do it, take your time, don't feel rushed, and then whatever pile calls to you is the one for you. So I'm gonna just leave you with these cards for a second, and then whenever you're ready, the timestamps for each of these piles will be in the description box down below and also the pinned comment. I'll see you at your reading. Hello pile number 1, how are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing well. If you chose this beautiful deck right here or this gorgeous crystal right here, then you're in the right place today. So for today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at what the person on your mind is, feeling about your connection. Do they miss you? Why do they miss you? What are their current feelings? And then also, what are their next moves towards you? We're going to get the answer to all those questions today. So I decided to have a lazy day today and just work with tarot. I might pull some oracle cards if I feel called to do so, but we're just going to dive in with tarot. So I'm going to just initially ask what are their feelings? Do they miss you? So that's what we're going to start out with. Okay, so let me pull a few cards here for you. Pile number 1. Pile number 1's person, tap me into that energy, please, Spirit. How do they feel about pile number 1? Do they miss them? 10 of Cups. Let me pull a few more cards, but this is a very good sign here. Let's see. A few more cups, did I say that? A few more cards. I don't know what I said, but... So from pile number 1's person, how do they feel? What are their feelings? We have the King of Pentacles. Alright, and then we also have the Knight of Wands. I was just now going to apologize to you, pile number 1, for you not being able to see your cards, because this deck is a little bit hard to film with, I will say. And it's very interesting because I don't know if you watched the intro, But in the intro, when I was showing off your crystal, I was complaining about the lighting situation and how it was hard to see. So maybe that's your relationship here with this person. Maybe it's hard to see this person. Maybe you can't see them clearly, or you don't feel like they can see you clearly here. But I feel like your person sees long term with you. I honestly do see that. So to answer your question, if do they miss you, the question is yes, because we have the 10 of Cups and we have the King of Pentacles here. Let's see what else your person is feeling. Oops, I just dropped my whole deck. That is so on brand. Let me get a couple more cards here to clarify. So for my pile number 1, how is their person feeling about them? So we also have the World. So yeah, something did come to a close here. I feel like this person is focused on their coin here. They could be an earth sign, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but I'm also getting strong fire, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries here. Maybe Sagittarius, Taurus as well. So your person could be a little bit older than you. I think that they are... Let me make sure it's still recording. Okay. So many interruptions in your pile. I apologize, pile number 1. Let me get to the messages here. Your person is a little bit silent, but it's interesting because it's like your person really has a lot of feelings for you. Your person has a lot of love for you and passionate feelings. Like if this is somebody, like this is a romantic connection to you, they have a lot of passionate sexual feelings for you. They want to provide for you. They want like the family, the house, the kids, the car, whatever that is. It's like they want to like give you the world here. You see how she's like hanging up this like well, it's not a wreath, but what would you call that? Like a banner or like I forgot the name for it. But she's like, I heard there's like a phrase where it's like put up the sky for you, or put like hold up the sky for you, or something like that, where this person thinks basically this person thinks the world of you. But they're not saying something about it, or there's like, yeah, it's like they're quiet about it. And let's figure out why. So if this is resonating, then please hold on. The messages aren't very clear here. Maybe this person is worried about money, because when I split the deck, I got the 5 of Pentacles, which talks about a lack mentality. And then we have the Artist, which is an extra card in this deck. And it basically talks about like the artistic side of things, being creative, making the world into being, creating the world into being, basically kind of like the Magician. I was going to say the Manipulator card. No, the Magician card, which talks about like manifesting. This is kind of like putting that into art, like creative ideas and stuff like that. This person, it has a lack of creativity when it comes to their life and you in it. So it could be down to like money. So where they want to pursue like something creative, or like their personal goals are not giving them, or like their side hobbies or their stuff they love to do is not going to give them a lot of money, but that's something that they want to pursue right now. That could be your situation where they're like, I want a family with this person, I want stability, and I feel like they've given you some sort of idea of that. But right now, it's like they can't have their cake and eat it too, is what I heard. So it's like they feel like they can't be with you and give you what you need, and also pursue what they want to pursue. So what I'm getting is your person is realizing that they have to, at least in their mind, they have to choose stability, like a stable job, for example, to be with you. So to give you an example, your person wants everything with you, but you are giving them like an ultimatum, or like they feel like it this way. This is just an example. So they are in school to become a doctor, but what they really want to do is like pursue, like, I don't know, to be a painter or something like that. But in their head, they feel pressured by you to become like a doctor because it's more stable. It's more, it's the quote unquote right thing to do, especially if you could already have like a kid with this person and you are pushing them to be like, you need to get your shit together, basically. This could have to deal with, Also somebody who you feel like is not very committed to you. So this could be, you know, somebody who's at the precipice of deciding on if they want to like commit to somebody or not. So they would have to give up their fun, quote unquote fun, to be with you, and they see you as worth it, but and they want to give you all of that. There is just a hesitation there, and I don't feel like they've expressed that. So to answer your question, yes, they miss you. I feel like you guys are still in some form of contact here. Maybe because we do have the World here, but I feel like there still is a strong possibility of this person coming back, or there's like a lot of their energy still in your energy. So I don't feel like this is like an old connection that like you haven't spoken in years type of thing is what I'm trying to say. So I don't feel like it's something like that. What was I going to say? There was something else I was picking up on, but I lost it there for a second. Let me get more of what their feelings are for you. So we have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. I normally don't take reversals, but for some reason that card really wanted to come out. This person thinks you're a little bit impatient. Not gonna lie, pile number one. And you could be sitting there like, no. They feel pressured. That's what I'm getting. They feel pressured to give more to you, to make more for you. And well, we're gonna see what they're gonna do about it, but let me get another card. Their feelings. Three of Swords. Okay, I feel like since I was asking that and then I pulled the Three of Swords, I feel like your person's a little bit heartbroken about it. Like, honestly, like, not to hate on your person, pile number one, because I feel like they legitimately want what's best for you. They have a lot of love for you here with the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Like, they have a lot of love for you. They just kind of need to actually get their shit together. I do feel like you might have told them that. This could have to deal with them being a player and like stepping out of like being in a player energy, or yeah, something like that. It's like they need to be better for you in some capacity here, and it's breaking their heart because they don't want to, because that's a hard thing to do. Anyways, let's clear off this energy here. I do want to say that they have a lot of love for you. They see kids with you, honestly. Like, they see the happy ending here with this Ten of Cups. They see all of that with you. But they feel rushed into it because we had the Seven of Pentacles, which upright talks about patience, but it was reversed. So it was like impatience, right? So they feel a little bit of pressure there. But let's see what their next moves are towards you, pile number one here. I wanted to keep the messages today kind of short and simple. All right, so for my pile number one, the person on their mind. Okay, now if this message isn't resonating, choose a different pile, of course. But let's see for my pile number ones. Okay. I feel like they're going to shower you with compliments about how you look, how you smell, I heard. Yeah, they're going to make you feel really good with their words. Just be aware of their actions, okay, pile number one? But let's see what their next actions are towards you. What is pile number one's next moves, next actions towards my pile number one? The person on pile number one's mind. Yep. Okay. All right. So we have the Knight of Wands. For a lot of you guys, honestly, I'm getting this is either like somebody you've been physical with in the past and they kind of like either ghosted you, or they pulled back their energy, or they were just giving you flighty energy, like hot and cold energy is what I'm getting here. Because we have the Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Wands can be a little bit of a flighty energy, but it's also very passionate. So your person does have a lot of physical attraction towards you, or if this is platonic, your person has a lot of like creative energy towards you, like they have a lot of fun in your presence is what I'm saying. Pile number one, to like put it bluntly. Your person's next moves is to continue that energy because we have the Knight of Wands, and I feel like if you aren't in contact, this person's going to reach out pretty quickly here also. Since we have the Knight of Wands, it's a very fast moving energy. Your person's gonna come in, flatter you, be like, we can work on things, because we have the Eight of Pentacles, which talks about working, mastering something, and the Five of Cups, which talks about a feeling of loss, a feeling of like losing something that you had, okay, and maybe not even seeing what you do have. So there is like an underlying thing of this person not actually realizing what they do have in their life. So there is a little bit of a lack mind state with your person because they're not seeing what's actually in front of them. Okay, and that could be you, that could be like their money situation. There is something that they're not being as grateful maybe as they should be for. Anyways, this wasn't meant to be like calling out your person type of reading, pile number one, but it kind of happened to come across that way, but you know, we'll take it. Of course, if it's resonating. Yeah, so your person's next moves towards you are to say, we're gonna work on this, we're gonna get through this. I can also, if you are going through something, this person's going to be like a shoulder to cry on. Your person's gonna like, we're gonna make it through together, we're gonna work on this for sure here with this Eight of Pentacles here. And they're definitely going to try to like woo you with this Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands can be very like charismatic and like take up a space, take up the room, right? So your person could try to like woo you, like flirt with you. There's a lot of flirting here. If that pertains to your connection, let's get more. Your person's next moves towards you, pile number one. Your person's next moves. Excuse me. So we have the Nine of Pentacles. All right. That's an independent card. Straight up, that's an independent card. Can you see this? So, I mean, I don't like to say this, pile number one, but I think your person is going to keep their options open if this applies to your connection, which is interesting because their feelings are so strong for you. Like they see, it's almost like they see you as the marrying type, but they don't want to marry yet. And that's that same old story that you hear all the time. Again, if this is not resonating, then this isn't the reading for you, but that's kind of what I'm seeing, loves. Like, yeah, I'm sorry if that's not the message you wanted to hear. And again, if this is like hurting your soul, it might not be your message. This is only to help those of you who this message resonates with, so it can confirm your intuition versus, you know, making you upset, right? So let's see though. Why don't they want to commit to you? Six of Cups, why don't they want to commit? Ace of Swords, Knight of Swords. Let's see, why don't they want to commit? Because maybe you guys had boundaries with this person and there was something, I feel like maybe you cut them out in the past is what I'm getting, or you pulled back your energy in the past, or there was an argument in the past that they've had a realization on that they can't get everything that they want out of you. It's like they know that they have to step up their game. They don't want to step up their game, but they realize that you won't take less. So they're trying to figure out a way around it, or just try to get the bare minimum that they can from you. So if you're, depending on what you want to give this person is what they're going to take from you, is basically what I'm saying. What's this Knight of Swords? The Emperor. So they're going to tell you everything you want to hear with this Knight of Swords clarified by the Emperor. They're going to yeah, say everything that you want them to hear. They are going to, I feel like your person genuinely feels like they're a good match for you, that they are more stable and secure than they actually are, that they are more mature than they actually are. So there is some kind of disconnect with them because they can't understand exactly what you want from them. But I feel like it's on their end. I feel like you communicated clearly what you needed from them. They just don't want to actually listen to that or learn that, or it's like they don't want to look at that because then they would actually have to look at themselves, right? So your person doesn't want to look at their bad behavior. They want to continue what they're doing. Like basically getting you on sale. Like, I don't want to say it like that, but that's the message that I heard from Spirit, and that's like a horrible message, like a horrible wording for that, and I feel so gross hearing that. But that's kind of what your person is kind of seeing you as. And it's like if you keep giving them that, that's what they're going to expect. So if you put more boundaries up, if you think of yourself in a higher light, your person is going to verbally match that, but their actual actions aren't, because they're not ready to take a look at themselves and do the inner work or whatever. So I hope that made sense, pile number one. I'm sorry if this is not like the most amazing message to hear. I am gonna leave you with a card of advice from Spirit to see what Spirit wants you to do about this connection, if there's any lessons to be learned, or like what's going on here. So what does Spirit want you to do in this connection, pile number one? What does Spirit want you to do? Find a balance. What else does Spirit want you to do? You could be a Libra yourself. Let's see. What does Spirit want you to do? We have take a breather. Okay, so this is giving me the vibe. This is the vibe. You could be a Cancer as well. I feel like you might have a lot of water in your chart. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So find a balance, take a breather. This is telling me that Spirit is advising you to just take a break from this person. Maybe take your mind off of social media as well. If you're looking at their pictures, wondering, like checking up on them, even if it's not as often or not very often, or you don't feel like it's obsessive, it could like have a tendency to fall into that category. So Spirit is saying that we need to, take a break from this connection and find balance and peace in ourselves, find ourselves again. So when this person comes back to you, you can look at what they're saying objectively, right? So we're not so emotionally attached, right? So yeah, I think that's all I have for you. Maybe go take a walk is what I heard, or go for a drive or something to detach your mind. Maybe go to the water if you have like a water source you go to. Like treat yourself, like go to a spa, sauna, something like that is also what I heard. Journal out in nature. Or pick flowers if there's flowers growing in where you live. That's another thing coming through. But anyways, pile number one, I'm going to leave you with that message. I hope it resonated, and I really hope it helped you. If it did, please let me know in the comments down below. If you would like a personal reading with me, my Etsy shop is also linked below, so go ahead and check that out if that is calling to you. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, great rest of your week, and great rest of your life. Thank you so much for being here. Bye. Hello, pile number two. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing well. If you chose this beautiful deck right here, or this gorgeous crystal right here, then you're in the right place today. So for today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at what the person on your mind is thinking of you right now. Do they miss you? What's going on in the connection on their end? And then also, what are their next moves towards you? So we're going to get all those juicy details today. I'm actually going to put your crystal off to the side a little bit more. All right, so today I'm being a little bit lazy. I'm just going to be using the tarot, but if I feel called to use an oracle deck or something like that, then I will. So let's just ask generally. Keep your person in mind, by the way, so I can tap into their energy. What are they feeling towards you, and do they miss you? We're going to ask that first, all right? So let's see, for my pile number twos, their person on their mind. How are they feeling towards my pile number twos? Do they miss them? All right. So I can tell that the answer is yes. They do see you as a wish fulfillment here, since we got the Nine of Cups coming out. But there definitely is some sort of separation, because we have the Nine of Pentacles, which is independence, and we have the World card, which can talk about the ending of something, like the ending of a cycle. So let's get more information here, but I feel like the answer to the question is yes. Let's dive deeper into that though, and let's see why they feel that way, and then what are they going to do about it. So for my pile number twos, let's see, how are they feeling? Four of Swords, yeah, that talks about rest, and when it comes to communication, it can talk about being like a lack of communication, being in no contact. So for a lot of you guys, you are in no contact with this person that you are coming to this reading for. That, or there is just like a pause, a break, or this is a general reading, so it could be as small as like a couple hours you haven't talked to them. Take whatever resonates. Your person is, I heard honestly that your person doesn't want to be single. They let's dive into this more. How do they feel about the connection here? Seven of Swords. Honestly, I'm getting like just the vibe, not even from the cards, but from the energy. I'm getting that your person is scared that you enjoy being single, that you like, I don't want to say sneaking around, but that's the verbiage that I got, is that your person thinks you're very, very highly attractive. I think specifically like your hair, your smile, but also your personality is very magnetic and charismatic, and your person is just very scared that they're going to lose you here, or that they've lost you already, especially if you are in a long no contact situation here. Your person has just wondered if you've moved on. They're also like they're also spying on your social media and seeing you being very happy. Maybe you've had a glow up since you've seen this person or talked to them, for some of you guys, or you might have even posted on your story trying to make this person jealous for some of you guys, and it's definitely working because your person is like worried that you are talking to other people, worried that you enjoy, at least worried that you enjoy your singlehood and being alone. And even if you guys are in a relationship or something, or like some sort of relationship here, your person is worried that you love being alone more than you like being with them. And I feel like for those of you where it resonates, it's been a long time since you've been in contact with this person. That's why this person is also not reaching out, because they think you are happier without them. Let's get more. We also have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Let me get more. We have the Ace of Swords. Okay. So, yeah, I feel like your person has... It's almost... I'm getting the energy of like, if you love it, let it go. And that's how your person is feeling about you. They also feel like if they rushed in and expressed their feelings, that you would, like... I heard denounce them. More of like you would think that they're taking things too quickly as well. They might be scared, for some of you guys, that if they rushed in and either told their feelings or expressed how much they care about you, that you would just run away, that they would push you even farther away, I heard. So they're very worried about that. This person's so scared of like losing you. I feel like maybe something happened. Maybe you called this person out on maybe some toxic behavior, but not for all of you guys. What happened here? How are you feeling about this person? Let me quickly just split the deck. The Sun? You feel pretty positive about this person. Six of Swords. I think you feel positively about like where your life is headed. Yeah, I feel like you're focused more on yourself or your friends, or even going out with your friends, but I feel like you do really like this person. So I feel like this is a lot in their head. Let me get more. How do you feel about this person? Let me actually pull some cards. Death and rebirth. Yeah, there's been a separation, but it's interesting with specifically this death card, we have rebirth. So it's like you wouldn't mind if they came back. Nine of Swords. Why? Because you really like this person. I think you really like this person and you want them to contact you. But you don't want to be the first one to reach out. So like I was saying, I was picking up maybe some of you guys literally are posting online trying to make this person jealous and reach out. Well, they are literally in their head because they don't want to scare you off. And also they're scared of their feelings for you as well. Some of you guys with this combination of the Seven of Swords, the World, and the Nine of Pentacles, which talks about independence, and then Seven of Swords, sneaky energy, the World card, endings. Your person, for some of you guys, if this resonates, your person realizes that they would have to put an end to maybe some sneaky energy that they have been giving you or doing in their life before they can actually come towards you. Kind of similar to pile number one. So if that reading resonate, or if that reading called to you, you might want to watch it, but that's a completely different energy, but it has that tone to it. So but yeah, if that specific message resonates, maybe check out that pile. But otherwise, I think your person is just really in their head. Like, they really love you with this Nine of Cups. Or I wouldn't say the word love for most of you guys. They just have an infatuation, I heard. So your person finds you very, very, very charismatic. Like, that's the main, like, verbiage that I'm getting from your person. They could also love your skin tone as well. You could be very pale, or like very I heard caramel. So if you just have a very nice skin tone, whatever it is, your person really likes that. But let's see what their next moves are towards you, pile number 2. I'm trying to keep this reading a little short, sweet, simple today. Mostly because my voice is actually giving out on me. So I'm just going to try to push through it. Also, if I cough a little bit, I am recovering from a cold, so I apologize. So let's see. For my pile number 2s, what's their person's next moves? We have the 7 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Wands. If you see this person in some sort of capacity, like going to parties, raves, something like that, they might want to try to coincidentally run into you. You know what I'm saying? Accidentally run into you, right? Pile number 4. So that could be something here. But I'm honestly not getting a lot of action from your person. Let's get another card. So we have the World. Okay. Let me clarify this World real quick. 8 of Wands. All right. I feel like this person does want to rush in and tell you. I'm not sure if they're quite decided yet, though, that if they want to come towards you. They might actually post on their social media trying to make you jealous as well. So if that resonates, then it does. This is the type of person who will post them with somebody else just to try to get a reaction out of you. If the caveat here is if you guys have had a relationship in the past, this person might post another person, honestly, on their story to make you jealous because they feel like you might be doing the same. But I feel like you're doing it, you could be doing the same thing, but I feel like you're just going out with friends and stuff, and they're kind of, you know, wanting to do that as well. Clarify this 7 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, death and rebirth again. Keeps on wanting to come out. Yeah, they don't know if they should completely like distance themselves because of your boundaries, because of also them not knowing if the feelings are fully reciprocated or not. They are just hesitant. Your person's just hesitant because we have the 2 of Pentacles, which talks about things being up in the air, a balancing 2 options as well. I heard like your person doesn't want to be fake with you, which, I mean, depending on who your person is, if they're normally like a fake person, or, you know, kind of I heard the word sly. If they were like a sly type of person, then they don't want to be that way with you. Because it's like they love seeing you smile and they don't want to see you not smile. And this could apply to those of you where your person isn't necessarily sneaking around or that type of person. They just feel a little bit inadequate. That could also apply as well. They want to always make you smile and see you happy. And they don't want to take away from that. And they feel like, for some of you guys, well, let's see why they feel inadequate. Why do they feel inadequate? They don't have enough money, or maybe they feel like they're not as much of like a partier as you, or they feel like they can't be as open or even as charismatic as you. They feel like, I mean, take any of these messages if they resonate. I feel like for a lot of you guys, it is money, or maybe responsibilities. Maybe promises they've made to like a spiritual community or to themselves when it comes to spirituality. Maybe they have a different religion where they feel than you, and they feel like you wouldn't be compatible in that way. So that's also keeping them away from here and keeping them from committing to you and stuff like that. So they are being strong about things, though. They're having to like basically fight their, I heard, inner demons to not come towards you. But let's see what they're actually going to, well, this is what they're going to do moving forward, but it's more of like, I feel like they're just undecided. So what are they going to do for now? Spy on social media. They could, like, if you guys have friends in common, they might like try to get information from your mutuals to see how you're doing, how you're feeling. They do have kind of an obsessive energy towards you, not gonna lie, pile number 2. So if that's a good or a bad thing depends on you and your relationship with this person. But yeah, I do feel like they are going to try to wait for the perfect opportunity, and it could involve a party. So your person could be waiting for an opportunity to go to an event with you so that they can become like reconnect or become closer to you. Whatever applies to your situation is something that I'm hearing. So let me leave you here with a card of advice. Pile number 2, what Spirit's advice is for you when it comes to this relationship. Okay, so we got 2 cards. We have first quarter moon in Sagittarius with practice gratitude. You could be a Sagittarius or a Taurus. Be proud of yourself. Love this. Okay, so Spirit is basically saying you're doing a good job, right? Pile number 2, just keep on living your life. Keep on doing what you're doing. Also be grateful for your current relationships. Maybe you are wanting like a romantic relationship for those of you that this applies, and this is just an example, but maybe you want a romantic relationship and you're feeling a little bit impatient and you're feeling a little bit ungrateful for the people who are being like thrown your way. Like you keep on seeing like frogs everywhere and you're like, where's my Prince Charming? So maybe you're digging into the past. Maybe you're thinking about this person being like, maybe I can give them another chance. Maybe this is my person. Instead of just being grateful for like your friends or being grateful for like what you have in the moment. So Spirit is saying like focus on just being grateful for what is in your life, in the relationships that are in your life right now, and just be proud of where you've come. Okay, so basically this is saying like let this person come to you. Don't go chasing, basically. What was that song? There was a song, Small Reminders by Tinashe. I will always praise Tinashe on my channel. Yeah, so maybe go listen to that song. I think that's an amazing, beautiful song, Small Reminders. And it's just good, some good affirmations that are in that song. So I definitely suggest listening to that song. Maybe that can be like your little anthem if you're thinking of this person or something like that. So yeah, I think I'm gonna leave you there, pile number 2. If this reading resonated, please let me know in the comments down below. Like and subscribe if you feel called to do so. I definitely appreciate it. If you would like a personal reading with me, I do have my Etsy shop linked down below. So you can go ahead and check that out if you feel called to do so. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, great rest of your week, and great rest of your life. Thank you so much for being here. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing well. If you chose this gorgeous deck right here or this beautiful, beautiful crystal right here, then you're in the right place today. So for today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at what the person on your mind is feeling towards you right now. Do they miss you? What's going on in the connection? And then also, what are their next moves towards you? Okay, so we're going to answer all those questions for you today, pile number 3. I'm going to just be a little bit lazy here today. I'm just going to be using tarot, no oracle, and we're just going to start off with asking how are they feeling and do they miss you. So let's just dive into it, pile number 3. Make sure to keep the person you're coming to this reading for in your mind so I can tap into their energy a little bit better and get more accurate messages. So for my pile number 3's person, how are they feeling about my pile number 3? And do they miss them? Let's see. All right, we have the King of Acorns or Pentacles here. We have Knight of Pentacles. Oh, sorry. The Knight of Acorns is the Knight of, the King of Wands. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. There we go. We got it out here. All right. So straight away, if this is a romantic connection, they have a lot of passionate sexual feelings towards you. I feel like this person wants to take this relationship slow because we have the Knight of Crystals coming out, but let's get more information here. So let's see. Okay, I get it now. Your person's feeling a little bit guilty for something that they did or said towards you. You might know about this, you might not. And then we have the King of Swords. Okay. You could be, I'm getting you could be an air sign, so Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And your person could be, I think your person could be like an earth sign maybe. So maybe a Virgo here. Or they could be a Gemini as well. So we have the King, I don't know if I showed you these cards. We have the King of Swords and Justice. So how they're feeling about you is, I heard like you kind of, not that you outsmarted them, but there's something here where they feel like they missed out on something because you outsmarted them in something. That's the message that I keep on getting here. Now keep in mind, pile number 3, if this reading isn't resonating, there's other piles to choose from, so of course keep that in mind, because I'm saying that because I feel like your message is going to be a very specific one already. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Yeah, I feel like your person, there was maybe some sort of disagreement, or there was some sort of, maybe you guys just didn't see eye to eye about something in the past. And this could be on a gradient, pile number 3. So for some of you guys, it was like just something small, or maybe they noticed something that they didn't think would be compatible between the both of you guys, or you just had some sort of disagreement, right? And they feel like maybe, I think this is unsaid, because I'm getting the feeling that your person is fearing that you would judge them about something. And I don't feel like it's like their feelings. I feel like it's a viewpoint they have, or where they're coming from, or how they do something that they think that they would be judged for. Do they miss you? To answer that question, I feel like they do. I feel like they miss your mind. They miss you physically, if that pertains to your connection, but let's get more here. I feel like maybe for a lot of you guys, I feel like maybe you guys didn't get physical with this person. Now take the messages that resonate, right? But if you didn't get physical with this person has been daydreaming about that. They've been really worried that maybe that they're hyper focused on that, because they want to pursue you in the right way. This is somebody who is respectful of your boundaries, which is why I'm getting that maybe in the past they either didn't say something, like didn't say their opinion, so they didn't overstep your boundaries, that, or they did state their opinion and they did overstep your boundaries, or they fear that they have. So that's also a reason that's making them hesitant, or making them slow moving towards you. I'm getting pile number 3 that your person is maybe not no contact, but they're very slow to open up, slow to respond. And this could, for some of you guys, this could be a switch up in their energy. And normally they were fast moving and pursuing you. For a lot of you guys, actually, I feel like this is the energy where they kind of went a little cold on you and you're wondering why. And it's because they saw something that they feel like was maybe a little bit incompatible, and they're just worried that you will judge them for it. And they don't want you to get the wrong impression of them, is what I'm getting. And it could also be a secret from their past, but I don't feel like it's anything like that you would actually judge them for. Honestly, I feel like they're just a little bit up in their head about this. So yes, they miss you. Let's get more information. Knight of Wands here. Action, drive is the key words. This person wants to put on the best front for you, is what I'm getting, pile number 3. Like, your person really thinks very, very highly of you. They think you're so smart. That's like the main energy I'm getting, is they think you're so perceptive, so intelligent, that they can't like pursue you in any way other than straightforward, in any way other than putting their best selves forward. And that's also what's holding them back. Kind of similar to pile number 2 a little bit, where it's like insecurities are kind of getting in the way, but not similar to pile number 2. I think this person is genuinely like coming from a good place, genuinely coming from their heart space here. And I feel like they are pretty confident in themselves. I mean, we have the King of Wands, which is extreme confidence. I think this person's very confident in their body and their skills, if you know what I'm saying. It's just, this person just wants to be careful because they think you're very, just a prize. Like, this person doesn't want to mess it up with you. And maybe for, like I said in the beginning, maybe for a select few of you guys, this person did mess up a little bit, and they're kind of reeling from that. Like, they're aware that they did mess up. Like, this person is in their own head anyways taking accountability for what they did if this situation applies. And they're going to show that they can do better. That's what they're planning. I'm gonna get their next moves in a second, but this is how they're feeling, is that they can do better, or that they can show you better, or that they can be better than like your exes or something like that if you up to them about that. If you were insecure about your chest area, by the way, don't be. This person loves it. That's just like a message coming through here. Or like your hair or something. For some of you guys, you might be weary about this person and have boundaries up because maybe they were like a player in the past or something, or had that type of energy. But I feel like they're coming at you straight, like, honestly. Yeah, they've gone through a major transformation, and sorry, I'm just kind of like shifting through my cards, just trying to get messages really quickly, so I apologize. I should have done that on camera, but if the messages resonate, they do. Yeah, this person's gone through a major transformation here in their life in the past, where they're coming out of like a immature energy or like a player energy, but it's like something that you can feel. So that's why I feel like you have your boundaries up a little bit towards this person. For a lot of you guys, this isn't like a completely no contact. It's more of like dating or getting to know each other type of energy, and still feeling each other out here. Let's get another card, how they're feeling. We have the Six of Wands. So this person really wants to win you over. Like, you are the prize for this person. And I don't feel like that's like in a toxic energy. I feel like it's just more in a them knowing what they want. Like, your person knows what they want, and that is you. So they're nervous. They don't want to mess this up, which is so interesting, because with the King of Wands, it's like this person's not used to being nervous like that. There also could be something for some of you guys in their past that they don't want you to know. And it's interesting because I don't feel like they're that person anymore, honestly, because I feel like they really have done the inner work. It's just they're worried that you will perceive them wrong. Again, it's coming back to that message. So it could be something specific, or it could just be like an energy that they used to embody that they don't embody anymore. But let's take these cards off there. I'm trying to make the messages a little bit short and sweet today, because I am a little bit sick. I don't know if you can tell in my voice, and I don't want to lose my voice before I get through all the piles. So yeah, hopefully the messages are still resonating in messaging. So let's see what this person's next moves are towards you, pile number 3. So what are their intentions, their moves moving forward towards you? Why did I get the image of a cow, like moo? Like, okay, maybe that resonates for some of you guys. Anyway, so let's see. I'm not calling you a cow, just anyways. So for my pile number 3s, the person's next moves. Let's see. Ooh, interesting. Okay, we have the 5 of Pentacles, which can talk about lack or loss, but the keywords on this card are persistence and new possibilities. Ooh. You might be kind of having boundaries with this person. This person's trying to be very persistent and consistent. That's their next moves forward. We have the 4 of Swords. Interesting. Maybe this person feels like maybe they've been a little bit too much of a try-hard in the past. Or, yeah, it's like they put on the wrong face with you, which normally would be like a manipulative energy, but I'm not getting that. I'm just getting that maybe there's like multiple sides to this person, and they feel like, anyways, that they put on the wrong impression, gave you the wrong impression, put on the wrong face towards you. So they're gonna like take a step back and try to, with this new possibilities keyword, they're going to try to come at it from a different angle, or pursue you in a different light, or show you a different side to them. We also have the Hermit. Yeah, their next moves are to go within and to contemplate what their next move is towards you, because they feel like what they've been doing so far is not working. Yeah. That's exactly what this is. The Ace of Cups kind of wanted to come out. I'll put this back in the deck, but this means like a new beginning in love. Like they want to show you their love here. Yes, for some of you guys, you cut this person out because, again, you didn't like the side of them that they showed you. Let's get another card. Their next moves. Whoa, okay. So we have the excuse me. We have the Shaman, or the Hierophant, which says divine wisdom, spiritual power. This person is praying about this connection. In whatever that means to them. Like they might not straight pray to God or whatever, but they are like wishing anyways on a star type of energy that something will work out here, that things will align. There could be like either some distance or something coming in between you guys, but I'm honestly getting the main thing that's coming in between you guys is miscommunication. It's miscommunication and them not showing their true selves because they're worried you won't accept them or their past or something like that. Again, you'll get the wrong impression. But their next moves are like, yeah, to just go within. Like we have like 2 cards specifically, the Four of Swords and the Hermit, talking about resting, not responding, holding back your tongue, doing you know, being in a hermit mode, like contemplating things, realizing things. For some of you guys, your person recently got out of like toxic cycles in their life, so they are kind of healing from that, and they still might have a few traits that are a little bit toxic, but they're like realizing through your connection, through what you've said to them and your boundaries, that those traits, those habits are toxic, that they're not good for them or anybody else involved. So if they want you, which you are their wish fulfillment, you are their quote unquote prize here, what exactly they want, they're like, oh shit, I actually have to like, you know, do this work. Like I actually have to do this, and they're willing to do that. I think your person is 120% willing to do the work if they haven't already, pile number 3. So that's great news. I love to see that your person is really, I think they're connecting more with their spiritual side as well. Maybe you've really helped them. Maybe you even said something to trigger some sort of transformation. I feel like this person has already been transforming their life, trying to become a quote unquote better person or whatever. But I think that you really are pushing them to become better as well. So that's lovely, and that's what I feel like is going to happen next. You might not hear from this person for a little bit. It depends on your connection, honestly. Depends on if you guys are no contact. If you guys are no contact, I feel like this person still has work to do. So they might not contact you for a bit. Let's actually get some information. When are they going to contact you, if that is the case? 7 of Crystals. So I'm getting in the springtime is what I heard. So in the springtime or within 4 to 5 months is when this person, up to 6 months for some of you guys, is when this person is going to contact you, if you already are in no contact. Now, if you are in contact with this person, they're going to take it slowly. They're not going to rush anything because they are still trying to work on themselves and heal and stuff. So you will see a change in them, or more of a pronounced change or development within like within the same time period, like the springtime, or maybe even earlier, like 3 months or something like that. You're going to see a huge pronounced change in them from where they are right now, even though it's going to build up slowly. So it's not going to be like dramatic, but it's going to be noticeable. You know what I'm saying? Pile number 3. So I don't really see anything else. What else is going on with them before I leave you, pile number 3? Is there anything else? The Chariot. Yeah, so they're working on themselves, and they'll come forward when they're ready, Spirit is saying. Like, so don't worry too much. This person is headed your way. Just for some of you guys, if you again are in no contact, it might take a little bit longer. But let me leave you off with a word or a card of advice, pile number 3, to see what Spirit wants you to do excuse me, about this connection. Advice from my pile number 3s, and that card wanted to fly. So, Oops, my chair just keeps on making noises. I apologize. So we have take inspired action with full moon in Virgo. So this is telling me trust your instincts, trust your intuition, and also take action towards this person. If you genuinely feel a connection towards this person and you're not getting like icky vibes from them, if you're getting genuine vibes, and I feel like honestly pile number 3, at least on my end, the majority of your people have genuine vibes, just, you know, maybe give them some reaffirming like reaffirming statements, being like, I see you, I hear what you have to say, I trust you, like I trust that you're telling me the truth until you tell me otherwise. Also, just again, trust your intuition, because for select few of you guys watching this pile, this person might be putting on this front. I don't feel like it, but if that's what your intuition is telling you, then trust that. But I don't see that for you, pile number 3. Honestly, I feel like your person is genuinely trying to change their ways and trying to be like there for you and be what you need from them. So take action when you want to, but you know, stand firm in yourself. Like if this person isn't like saying anything, and you know, you feel like it would be taking from you if you reached out, like you feel like it would drain your energy if you reached out and they didn't respond, if you feel like you would get hurt by that, then don't do that. But either way, trust your intuition, pile number 3 is what I'm hearing. So I know that's very vague advice, but I hope you can understand how that pertains and how that works in your situation, right? So you know, like, help this person out maybe, you know, like, don't give too much of yourself, but be open to, you know, maybe even inspiring this person, you know, to be better. Like, I feel like you have already anyways, pile number 3, but yeah, just continue doing you. So I will leave you with that, pile number 3. I hope this reading resonated and it helped. Please let me know if it did in the comments down below. Like and subscribe if you feel called to do so. I definitely appreciate it. If you would like a personal reading from me, I do have my Etsy shop linked down below as well. So I hope you have a great rest of your day, great rest of your week, and great rest of your life. Thank you so much for being here. Bye. Hello, pile number 4. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing well. If you chose this beautiful deck right here or this gorgeous selenite crystal, then you are in the right place today. So for today's reading, we're going to be taking a look at what the person on your mind is thinking about you and your connection, and also, do they miss you? Now I'm gonna be and then also what their next moves are towards you. I forgot to say that, and we're also going to get that information as well. Now we're going to be a little bit lazy today and just use a tarot deck. No oracle cards today. Also, I apologize for the lighting and my voice because both are not great today. But let's just get started, pile number 4, and we're going to see first how your person's feeling about you, and then, you know, if they miss you, anything like that. So we're going to first start off that way. So think of your person while I'm shuffling so I can tap more into their energy, and let's just get into it. So for my pile number 4's person on their mind, how are they feeling about the connection? Do they miss them? Do they miss them? Whoa, okay. That card wanted to fly. So this card wanted to come out in reverse. I normally don't take reversals, but I was called to do so. This is the 3 of Pentacles. We also had the 6 of Wands coming up upright. Okay, let me get a couple more cards here. Ooh, okay, I am getting a message. This is very specific, pile number 4, so if this doesn't resonate at all, maybe choose a different pile. Well, maybe I should wait, but I am getting, for some of you guys, maybe your person is trying to win out, like an argument, like who is going to reach out first is the energy I'm getting. Like they're holding back because they want to quote unquote win this no contact or win this fight of not talking to you. You know what I'm saying? So for a lot of you guys, this is no contact. So if that's not resonating, choose a different pile, because I feel like there is definitely no contact here in this pile for you, pile number 4. Because we also have the Fool coming out, which talks about like a brand new beginning. So I think your person wants that, which is insinuating or presumably means that you are in no contact here. Yeah, and I just split the deck and we have the High Priestess there, which talks about secrets or not talking or anything like that. So that definitely confirms. We also have the Emperor as well, which can be somebody who's strategic, somebody who is in control of their emotions. So I feel like your person is trying to be in control of their emotions here, trying to have like the upper hand here when it comes to their emotions. So do they miss you? In a sense, yes, they do miss you. I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's more of an ego battle here. What's going on here? Like your person does not, it's more of a game. Like I don't want to like bluntly put that out there. If that's triggering, then that's probably not your message. But if it's confirming, then yes, I do feel like this person is kind of playing a little bit of a cat and mouse game with you. Or like a runner chaser type of energy here, because in kind of in a like toxic way, because they want to quote unquote, like I said, win this situation. So let's get another card. How is your person feeling? Do they miss you? We have the Six of Cups. So yeah, that's a definite yes. Your person is missing you and thinking about the good times. It's like they want to recreate the times you did have together, but they don't feel like that will work. So for some of you guys, this person could be like on your social media, like liking your stuff, but not actually talking to you. Or they could be like in your friend circles, like it's like their energy is around you, but they are not actually speaking or putting the work in at the very least. Yeah. And so it's like, yes, they missed I heard, missed the memories. What song is that? I think it's like Memories by like Fallout. Is it Fallout? I don't know. I am just speaking out my ass basically, because I have no idea what that song is, but maybe you guys do. But yeah, they miss the memories with you. This could have been like a friends to lovers, or this is like a friend for some of you guys. This isn't like romantic, it's platonic, and they don't want to be the first one to reach out. Like, and there's also something about things not working out as planned here. Like they had like expectations for this relationship, they had goals, and it just didn't work out how they wanted, and there was like a distance between you two. So what caused this distance? Let me see that first. Justice. Ooh. Either somebody made a head over heart type of decision here and cut one or the other out, or some sort of secret was found out. Like this could be as little as like their mask being removed for you, where you saw them for what they were. Like maybe they were like a user or something like that, like using you. I also got like using substances, so that could be for some of you guys. Maybe they were hiding that, but that's only for like one or two of you, and that's the reason why you cut this person off. They feel like they understand why there is a separation here. It could be coming from their side, but I feel like it's more so coming from your side, like this blockage or this separation. They understand why, but they also feel like they're right in the same sense. Like they feel like it wasn't justified enough. Like it's like they get it, but then at the same time they're like, they still should be with me, or they still should be in my life, or you know, it wasn't fair, even though it was, but it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not really taking accountability here, honestly. So let's see. What else do I want to ask here? Like, what are they missing exactly? Let's see. The King of Pentacles. So maybe you gave them a lot. I am getting like a user type of energy where maybe they were using you. You also really help them tap into their creative side, and if this is romantic, they really enjoyed the passion between you. Even if it didn't actually get physical with this person misses like the sexual tension or the chemistry or like the flirtation or something like that. Also, I feel like they had a lot of dreams for this connection. Like I do feel like they wanted this connection to go far. They had a lot of plans, like I was saying, plans, goals, dreams, but maybe they were all in their head and they never took action. That could be why you cut this person out as well. Again, this is a general reading, so you know why maybe this relationship didn't work out or isn't working out very well, you know, dependent on your situation here. But I do feel like somebody had to make a head over heart decision. I feel like it was you, and you had to at least distance yourself from this person because they weren't giving as much as you were. And this person misses that. This person misses that. Like they miss what you gave them. And they're seeing it from a more skewed perspective because they don't feel like they were taking as much as they actually were from you, is what I'm getting here. The roles could be reversed, honestly, but this is the main message I'm getting because I feel like you guys are givers here on my channel. I feel like you guys, I don't feel like you guys would use anybody, maybe, but like, maybe without realizing it. But I feel like this person, like I was saying, this person anyways, like realized kind of what was going on, but maybe they don't or didn't want to fully realize how much they were taking from you, whether it be energetically or literally physically. I feel like some of you guys physically, because we do have the King of Pentacles here. Yeah, so what are their like feelings though towards right now, towards my pile number 4s? What are their feelings? 4 of Swords. So their feelings are to kind of just retreat a little bit, kind of again, not talk. Like this person wants to win that battle, but then at the same time they feel like maybe tensions will cool if they like walk away from the situation as well. So if there is like tension between you two, like from an argument or something, they feel like it'd be best to just kind of not fight anymore, and just kind of be closed mouth and not talk or say anything. So yeah, that's kind of where your person is at the moment. This person could really, like, if your cheeks flush or something, like they could really like that. So let us also, they like your music taste is something I'm getting. They miss that. They miss your taste and stuff as well. So maybe I am getting like friend vibes from this, but use it however your relationship is, pile number 4. But yeah, this person loved like your sense of fashion, your taste, your style, like yeah, your choice of food places or something. So let's see what your person's next moves are towards you. For some of you guys, this is the pile where you guys just naturally grew apart, but they don't want to approach you because, like, again, it's like an ego type of thing here. So their next moves are the 10 of Wands. Let's see what else. Pile number 4's person's next moves towards them. Whoa. Okay. We have the Lovers. Why am I getting like actual contracts here? Like literally maybe physical writing down, but I am getting like soul contracts that aren't finished. Or I'm getting, when I tapped into this energy, it was like rituals, like ritualistic contracts. That's a lot. We also have the Star. Okay. Their next moves, I think, are to like manifest you, because their feelings will get too heavy. The questions will get too like heavy on their mind here. Let me get one more card. Their next moves, the 4 of Swords. What? I think this person is going to try to, for some of you guys, literally cast a spell on you. Like literally. For some of you guys, it's literally them just dreaming about this connection. With this 4 of Swords coming out, I don't feel like they will reach out, or maybe they'll reach out and then pull their energy back. I heard again. So that could be a habit for this person. Like whenever they get some sort of maybe even liquid courage, they'll like reach out to you and then they'll just not respond. And you'll go for like months without hearing from this person, or they have a tendency to do that. So that could be what's going on here. But I feel like this person, well, it's hot and cold just in general in their life. I feel like they're just not very sure. of like I heard like a lot of things. Like that sounds really mean, but I feel like this person doesn't really have a lot of direction in their life right now, and I don't mean that in like a judgmental way. I just feel like your person is just a little bit like lost, and you are their like star in the sky. You're like their north star, their energy that they keep on coming back towards, also the energy that they could like exemplify their life towards. Like, for example, that's the wrong word, but I'm tripping up on the word. It's like they see you as an example, they see you as somebody to follow in like your footsteps and stuff like that. So they want to embody whatever you are. Like, it's like, I heard you're twin, so this could, for some of you guys, this could be a twin flame relationship, honestly, because I was getting like kind of that type of energy, like cat and mouse, runner chaser type. So yeah, for some of you guys it could be your twin flame if that resonates, or it could just be a high level soulmate, like a friendship even, where this person wants to emulate you. They want to like be you. It's either they want to be with you or they want to be you. That's what's going on in this person's energy right now, which is very interesting. So their next moves are to just manifest this. Their next moves are to like dream about you, fantasize about you, maybe do some sort of magic to like bring you back into their life here. If you know that your person does like spell work or something like that, like I would definitely keep that in mind. And if you need to do like a cord cutting ritual from this person, if you don't want them in your life, I would suggest doing that. At the very least, keep your energy very balanced and focused on your root chakra is like just a word of advice that I'm getting here, because this person could try to pull on your energy a lot. Whether you want this person back in your life or not, I feel like this person has a tendency to just pull on your energy. So just keep that in mind, pile number 4. I also apologize for the noise in the background. So yeah, what their next moves are is that their thoughts will get so heavy that they might reach out, or they will maybe even use like sexual magic to like try to manifest you. But I feel like it's like they'll come in hot and heavy and then disappear. Like, I am getting that type of energy. Let's get more. Like, what are their next moves? King of Swords. Yeah, it's like hot and cold. Like, so for some of you guys, this person will reach out. For others of you, this person will just try to pull on your energy. But either way, they're going to go cold again. Like, that's kind of what their plan is, because they want you just as obsessed as they are. Like, because again, they either want to be you or be with you. So it's like, if they feel that cold energy from you, they're going to warm you up and then let you freeze again by cooling themselves down. Like, that's kind of the thing that I'm getting here. So I'm sorry if that's not what you wanted to hear, pile number 4, but I'm honestly getting a lot of like strong energy from you as well. So you could be very angry with this person, and reasonably so, like understandably. So I'm feeling like if you are still here at this reading, it is like resonating with you. So yeah, just putting that out there. So let's get you a card of advice though, because I feel like this energy is a little bit you could maybe use some direction when it comes to this person, because I feel like their energy is still very heavy in your life, or is going to be, or going to try to be. So for my pile number 4, it's gonna get a card of advice. Yeah. Wow. So we have last quarter moon in Pisces. Talk less, feel more. Wow, that's powerful, especially in this situation. You could be a Pisces, or this person could be, but I'm getting that if you guys are talking, maybe this is to take this literally, like talk less, feel more. How is this person making you feel? That's what I'm saying. Like, this person is giving me very, very hot and cold energy. Like, extremely hot and cold energy. So Spirit wants you to tap into your feelings, not this person's feelings, like your feelings about the situation. How many times, like, do you genuinely feel happy with them versus genuinely feel sad that they're pulling back their energy from you, or that you're not talking, or that they're not giving you as much as you have given them? Like, I think we need to be more in our feelings and less in our like logical mind here about this person. and like trust your body here. Maybe even in your logical mind, because like it's kind of illogical to be with somebody who's not consistent or reliable. But yeah, I think you understand what I mean here. Let's see, let's get you another card of advice. I feel like you could use another card of advice here. We have, wow, full moon in Taurus with detoxify. I didn't mean to like laugh there, but it was like not a nothing's a coincidence. I was gonna say coincidence. It's a not a sign. I mean, it is a sign. Okay. Skip that word, detoxify. I feel like, yeah, this spirit wants you to detoxify any toxic energy, and it could, since this is asking about this person and this relationship in your life, I feel like spirit is saying like maybe take a look at this and detoxify this relationship. So you know, maybe release this person, maybe let this relationship rest. Like if you're the only one reaching out to this person, that means you're the only one giving to this person. So spirit wants you to take back your energy, feel more into your energy, and focus on filling up your own cup. I know easier said than done, but that is like the energy that's coming through here, because I feel like this person is a little bit of a love bomber. This person is a little bit, not even a love bomber, honestly. I'm getting like this person is just like stuck in your energy, and there is some sort of soul contract here. So spirit is wanting you to kind of work through this and heal through this relationship. And I feel like honestly that's what is being pushed out of this person as well. And it honestly, see it as like a gift to this person if you don't buy into their energy, if you don't reach out to them, because it's going to teach them a lesson of, you know, they have to find peace and wholeness within themselves, you know. I mean, that has to be a personal decision, of course, but it is going to push your person in that way. So in that way, you're giving to them because you are, you know, giving to yourself, and in turn they can even see that example, because right, we talked about how this person sees you as an example to follow. So this person has some respect for you and looks up to you, even if they do like use you, but it's like because they really do look up to you. So kind of set the example and try to like block off your energy from this person, and then maybe their higher self will kind of realize what's going on to help them grow as well. So it's kind of like doing them a service by doing you a service, you know what I'm saying? Pile number 4. That was the most convoluted way to get to the message, but I hope you understand it and it resonated. If it did and this whole message did, please let me know in the comments down below. Like and subscribe if you feel called to do so. I definitely appreciate it. If you would like a personal reading with me, I do have my Etsy shop linked down below. I would definitely appreciate that as well. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, great rest of your week, and great rest of your life. Thank you so much for being here, pile number 4. See you next time. Bye.